Hey guys, today I'm going to make some easy beef chili in the slow cooker. So let's get crocking. I have two small beef chuck roasts here. These were $4.99 per pound. This first one is 1.27 pounds. So that one was $6.34. And this one is 1.56 pounds. This was $7.78. So what I'm going to do is just cut those into smaller pieces, trim off the excess fat. I'm going to cut up that onion. Then I'm just going to season the meat with some salt and Johnny's seasoned pepper and get that stuff into the pot and let the meat get tender. I'm not going to use any liquid for this right now, so I cut up the onion and that's just in the bottom of a dry slow cooker. My meat is all cut up and I seasoned it with salt and Johnny's seasoned pepper. The Johnny's seasoned pepper, besides pepper, it has sugar, red and green bell pepper, garlic, and onion in it. Now if you don't have that, you could just use some regular pepper and that should be fine. So I'm just going to kind of spread the meat out like that, and we'll get the lid on there. And I'm going to cook this on low. Okay, that's going to cook on low until the meat is tender. I'll let you guys know how long that takes, and we'll add the rest of the ingredients at that time. It's been 6 hours, so let's see how the meat's doing here. It looks like it's getting pretty tender here. I've stirred it up a couple of times. I think what I'm going to do is just kind of mash it up and try to shred it up a little bit, and then I'll add the rest of the ingredients. That beef shredded up real nicely. If it's hard and it won't shred, it just needs more cooking time. And see how much liquid that made? I didn't add any liquid to this at all in the beginning. So for what I'm adding now is a can of tomato soup. This is a 23.2 ounce can. You could also just use tomato sauce or pasta sauce. I've used both of those as well, but I kind of like the tomato soup. It gives it kind of a sweeter flavor. It's kind of different. And I'll add a little bit of chili seasoning to that. I don't like a lot of chili seasoning really, so I just add a little at a time and kind of taste it. So just start out with that much. And I also like a little bit of vinegar for tanginess. This is rice vinegar, but I think any type of vinegar would work. So we'll just add a little bit of vinegar there. And also a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. That goes well with beef, gives it a little more flavor. So I'll just sprinkle a little bit of that in there. And also a little bit of cayenne pepper for just a little bit more heat. And the last thing I'll add is this bag of frozen mixed pepper strips. The first time I tried making this, I put everything in here at the beginning and these pepper strips just turned to mush. So I decided that is not going to work too well. So let the meat get tender first and then add this. And I'm going to turn the crock pot up to high, and as soon as everything's warm and kind of blended together, we'll give it a taste test. It's been about an hour since I added those ingredients, so let's take a look. That looks really good to me. Let me grab a bowl here and we'll try it out. Oh, and if you wanted to, you could definitely put beans in this. Put a couple of cans of kidney beans in there. I do that a lot. But it came out nice and thick just on its own, so I thought I would just do something a little different and just do an all meat chili today. All right, let's try this out. That turned out good. It's kind of a sweet chili with that tomato soup that has a little bit of heat at the end with that cayenne pepper in there. And all those peppers I put in there, they still have a little bit of crunch to them. They didn't just turn to mush. So that worked out really good that way. I'm really happy with that. I wonder if Annie likes chili, or it'd be too spicy. I'll give her a little bite. Here you go, Annie. Want to try that? Just take it. There you go. She's licking the floor clean. I guess she liked it. That worked out really good. I was really happy with that. So just let your meat get tender. That cooked on low for about 6 hours, but it may take even longer than that. Then I just took a fork and kind of broke it up before I added the other ingredients. Then once I added the other ingredients, switched it over to high, and it maybe took 45 minutes or an hour for it to come up to temperature where it was ready to eat, but turned out really good that way. I'll put everything I used in the description, the cooking times and ingredients and all that. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys next time.